juice? Who's got the juice? Smooth.
Right, time to talk about one of the biggest gaming series out there, The Legend of Zelda. I really enjoy The Legend of Zelda games. To be honest, I didn't actually start playing them until I was around 14 years old, so I was quite late into the whole Legend of Zelda party wagon. And I haven't played all the games, but I have played a fair few. I've played the first Legend of Zelda game, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Phantom Hourglass, Twilight Princess, and the one with the 4 swords, because you know the 3DS was like, oh look, it's the 20th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, I think it was 20th anniversary. Here, have a game for free! So, I was more than happy to have that game for free. I'm not a hardcore Legend of Zelda fan, but I do enjoy the feeling you get of adventure within the games because the adventure in all of them is just fantastic. In terms of my favourite game from the series, I'm always debating between two, but I think I've finally been able to knuckle down my opinions and pick my favourite one out of the series. My second favourite game from the series goes to Majora's Mask. To be honest, I haven't played the original N64 version. I mean, I only got it when it first came out on the 3DS because I never grew up with an N64. But as soon as it came out on the 3DS, I immediately bought it because I've been dying to play this game for ages. And the reason I love it so much is because the atmosphere is it's so different compared to the other Zelda games. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go all emo on you guys and start saying, oh, I love this game. It's all about death and darkness, and you're all gonna die, and I really relate to this. Because there's much more to this game than that. The sense of adventure's still the same, you've still got to go on a massive quest and things like that, and you've still got the really weird and wacky Zelda characters, so it is still a Zelda game, but like I said, it just seems to take it a little bit further. It just seems to really push its boundaries, which is something that I really liked. And I really liked some of the game mechanics in this game. I love the masks and I love collecting them because they all look really unique in their own way and they've all got their own little special abilities, and I love the time travel mechanic. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to get used to them at first. I mean, I remember I kept on accidentally repeating the same moments because I didn't really know what I was doing, but once you get the hang of it, you really do feel the restriction of the 3-day period, and you're just there like, oh my god, I've only got 3 days! But trust me, if you're going into this game casually, please put it on slow speed. I mean, I went through the whole game like slowing down time so I have just a bit more time to think and I was a lot more calmer rather than having the normal time restrictions, and then like I said, you're there going, shit, 3 days! But oh god, did it really drive me up the wall when you were like on the 3rd night of a quest and you were just about to finish it, but you realised you didn't have one item that you had to get back in the 1st night, and so you have to go all the way back to the beginning because basically you've just got to start the quest anew. You lose your items, you lose how far you got on the quest, and you're there just like, oh my god, why did I play this game? But I've now decided that my favourite Zelda game, out of the whole bunch, out of the whole universe, goes to Wind Waker, the first Zelda game I ever played. I love Wind Waker. I love the whole blooming adventure in this game. From start to finish, I loved the sea, I loved the islands, the dungeons, the puzzles, the characters. I loved everything about this game. And the whole time, Link's just got this face of determination. Even when it's his birthday, he's there just like, yes, it is my birthday. I mean, to say the least, I was glued to this game. Now, if you know me well, you will know that one of my favourite elements in a video game is the game's art design. And this series has provided me with one of my favourite character designs ever in a video game. Probably actually my absolute favourite, not one of them. Well, it's kind of a character anyway, but my favourite design in a video game has to go to Majora's Mask. I just love this design so much. I love the colour contrast in this game, the shape, how it really portrays the image of chaos. I mean, just look at it, it just looks so chaotic and mad. And I just want to stick it all over my walls. I just want a room filled with Majora's Mask. I'd probably go insane. This series has also provided me with one of my favourite songs in gaming, and that song being the Song of Healing. I listen to the Song of Healing on a regular basis. I mean, I listen to it to help me calm down, to help me focus, and you know when you've got a headache, like a really throbbing headache, you can actually feel your head, it just feels as if it's about to explode, and you just need to zone out, just completely shut down and just go well, I listened to the Song of Healing to help me do that, and after like I'd say maybe around half an hour, once I've zoned out listening to this song, my headache just vanishes. So thank you, Song of Healing, you heal my headaches. But from the top of my head, I also love the Milk Bar theme, Epona's song, The Great Sea, the Midna's Lament. I love so many songs in this series. The soundtrack's just brilliant, and to see it live at a concert, which I know one of my friends did, it would be such an amazing experience. The other Zelda games I played, I really did enjoy, but none of them had much of an impact on me as Wind Waker and Majora's Mask did. In terms of Ocarina of Time, this is where things get a bit risky. When I played it, I was a bit disappointed in all honesty, but then again I think that's because I went into it very late and everyone had hyped it so much to be like the best game ever and this, that and the other, so I went into this game with very high expectations, and then when you finally play it I thought, yeah, it's good, but it's not mind-blowing. So what I want to do is I'm going to revisit this game with a clear mind, with no one's opinions on it, and I'm actually going to see my honest and true opinions on this game, because I think it's a shame that the overhypeness let me down on it. So if you want to be taken on an amazing adventure, then I can't recommend the Legend of Zelda games enough. I mean, I've still got so many more that I need to play, and I definitely want to play. I mean, A Link Between Worlds, I really want to try that game out because you go flat on a wall and then you're a painting. So I will get around to all of the other Zelda games at some point and just play these games and have a great adventure. Also, I spent so much freaking money trying to get Epona in Ocarina of Time because I couldn't win the bloody race and he kept on taking my money and I just wanted to ride a goddamn horse!